know, Fred, I hear that eating too much red meat is bad for you.
What a load of bunk. My father ate it every day of his life. He lived to the ripe old age of 38.
What's up, Thrivers? Ascended One here. I hope all of you guys are having an awesome day. And today we are in the laboratory. We got our scientist coat on. We're feeling good. I picked the highest point on the center map apart from the boss fight because let's face it, if we are going to be doing experiments, let's have a nice view to go along with that. And today we are going to finally figure out if you can survive and not only maybe even thrive off only eating red meat. So why don't we take a look right here. Alright, so my food is down to the absolute bottom, and I found out that you only have to eat 10 pieces of raw meat and you will gain the full 100 food back. And right here the health is going down. After eating the 10 pieces of raw meat, I think the health dropped about 50 points, and that's really not much considering if you have a leveled up character. This one has 400 health, so taking 50 points down is really not that much at all. And with the food being fully topped up, you are going to regain that health back, no problem. So 100% confirmed, the raw meat will feed you no problem. And if it's doing that well, why don't we step things up a little bit? Let's go into the cold where the food drops extremely fast, and this is a point where I think we have all been. So I'm taking off all the armor. That's a little too much there. I got the ice cube. You're not going to survive regardless, but we got the snowflake here. So why don't we take a look right here? I got the food all the way down. The health is going down. This is not a very good spot at all. So right here, let's eat the 10 pieces of meat. Now we are gonna speed this up a little bit here, guys, because this does take a while. So we ate the 10 pieces of raw meat. We had 150 health. It dropped to 100. The food is all the way up, and let's take a look here, guys. So as we can see, even with the snowflake, you are actually getting back quite a bit of health considering the food is still dropping pretty fast here. And I think as we can see here, as soon as we hit around 150 health, we still have a ton of food left, so we are gonna get a surplus of health. So even with a snowflake, you are going to be pulling a profit of health. When the food hit 0, I think we ended up with around 170 health, so that's even 40% more health than we lost. So that is a huge surplus even with the snowflake. And right here, let's give it the grand test. I'm starving, I got the snowflake, and we gotta make it to Blue Ob. This happened to me like 2 days ago, and what actually inspired me to make this video today, because like I said, I had no idea. I think the first time I tried to eat raw meat, I was probably at level 1, 2, or 3 or something, and my health dropped a lot, and I was like, all right, I'm never trying this again. But I'm certainly glad I came back to it. So even when the health is extremely low, if you just eat 1 or 2 pieces so you don't lose a ton of health, as soon as you are hungry again, just eat a couple of more pieces, because like we just saw, you are going to pull a surplus and you're definitely gonna get to Blue Ob no problem. But honestly, guys, we gotta be eating the recipes, because that burger recipe that we have, I think it only costs about 7 pieces of raw meat. It's not even cooked. You throw that in the cooker, boom, you have a burger from raw meat. I think one burger does all of your food. It will actually replenish your health, and I'm definitely going to be doing a video on that real soon. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video today. Make sure to pop a thumbs up. I'm glad we did this experiment. I hope none of you guys are going hungry again. I love you guys so much, and as always, don't survive but thrive.